They say graveyards are quiet, but that's only true during the day. At night, when the wind dies and the fog rolls in, the silence becomes something else, something alive. The old Maplewood Cemetery was no exception. When four friends entered its gates on a dare, they discovered the dead weren't resting as peacefully as they thought. The gate creaked open with a metallic wail as Emily, Jake, Nora, and Tyler stepped into the graveyard. Their flashlights danced over weathered headstones, their engravings worn and illegible. The fog was dense, swirling around their feet like a living thing. "This place is ancient," Jake muttered, kicking a loose rock. "Are we really doing this?" "Come on," Emily said, rolling her eyes. "It's just a graveyard." Nora shivered, clutching her jacket tighter. "Then why does it feel like we're being watched?" Tyler smirked. "Don't tell me you're scared of a bunch of old bones." But even Tyler's bravado faltered as they approached the heart of the cemetery. A towering oak tree, its gnarled branches clawing at the moonlit sky. Beneath it was a crypt, its stone door slightly ajar. "Let's check it out," Jake suggested, his voice low. As they descended the cracked stone steps, the air grew colder, the faint scent of decay making them gag. The crypt was small, its walls lined with empty niches, but in the center lay a single, unmarked coffin, its lid askew. Emily hesitated. "This feels wrong." Jake shrugged. "It's just a box, probably empty." Before anyone could stop him, he reached out and slid the lid further open. Inside lay a skeleton, its bony fingers clutching a tattered journal. "What's this?" Jake asked, pulling the journal free. The moment he did, the temperature plummeted, their breath visible in the icy air. A low, guttural growl echoed through the crypt. "Did you hear that?" Nora whispered, backing toward the stairs. Jake opened the journal, the brittle pages crackling. The writing inside was erratic, scrawled in dark, uneven lines. "They won't let me leave. They whisper my name. They watch me. If you're reading this, it's already too late." Suddenly, the crypt door slammed shut, plunging them into darkness. Their flashlights flickered and died, leaving only the faint glow of the journal's pages. "What the hell is going on?" Tyler shouted, banging on the door. Then came the whispers, soft at first, like leaves rustling in the wind. But they grew louder, overlapping, incomprehensible. "They're here," Emily stammered, clutching Jake's arm. From the shadows, figures began to emerge. They were barely human, gaunt and twisted, their eyes hollow sockets, their mouths stretched into silent screams. "Run!" Jake yelled, shoving the journal into his bag. But the crypt seemed endless, its walls stretching and twisting as if alive. No matter where they turned, the figures followed, their skeletal hands reaching, their whispers growing deafening. Tyler tripped. His scream cut short as the figures dragged him into the darkness. The others ran, their hearts pounding, their minds numb with terror. They burst through a hidden passage, emerging back into the graveyard. The fog was thicker now, obscuring the path to the gate. "Where's Tyler?" Nora cried, her voice breaking. "He's gone," Emily said, tears streaming down her face. The whispers didn't stop. They followed them, growing louder, closer. From the shadows, more figures emerged, each one familiar. Tyler was among them now, his eyes hollow, his mouth moving in silent torment. "No," Jake whispered, backing away. As they reached the gate, the journal in Jake's bag burst into flames, the fire spreading unnaturally fast. The figures halted, their heads tilting unnaturally as they stared. Jake threw the journal to the ground, the flames consuming it entirely. For a moment, the whispers stopped, but as they turned to leave, the gate slammed shut. A voice, deep and chilling, echoed through the night. "You can leave the graveyard, but you'll never escape us." And from that night on, the whispers followed them, no matter where they went.